Welcome back to Final Fantasy Legend 2. How many magi do we have at this point? Well, according to the screen, we have 42 out of 77. We got more than Dad ever did. Speaking of which, Dad did die last time, sacrificing himself to try to save Lynn. It's a sad situation. Also, Randy is a frog. That's also something that happened. Okay, so what are we doing? We're in a new world, the next world, and it looks pretty fancy. Like, most of these towns we've been seeing look like old villages, but this looks... we got a whole city going on here. This is advanced. Only beautiful people can live here in this city. Watch me. Ain't I pretty? Alright, so this is the hot city. You have to be hot to stay here. You can buy, let's see, a blitz, musket, a gold, a laser, cypher, a grenade, coin, stone magic. Well, I don't think there's... I'm not sure if there's anything here new that we weren't already able to get. So here we are in the next world. We're just exploring around, seeing what we can find, talking to people, trying to get over the death of our father, which happened like a minute ago. I hear there's a village outside of the walls, and it's very dirty. Oh, goodness. You don't want to let any of those dirty people in here in the hot city. Those people are not hot. Another weapon store. Cypher, grenade, coin, stone magic, flame sword, X-kick, psi, fire. There's some interesting stuff here, but we wouldn't be able to afford any of it right now. Is there a different one on the left? Let's take a look. Yeah, there is a different store. An item store. With the usual items that you might see in an item store. Here's a moth. What does a moth have to say? We had heavy earthquakes so many times lately. Here it is again! Help! Phew. Right, so in a previous world, they did mention that there have been earthquakes lately, and the Guardian said that because people are taking magi and abusing them, it is affecting the stability of the world. So, these worlds could fall apart because people are using magi. Actually, one thing I just noticed, last time we also changed our background. Why don't we change that again? See what these other backgrounds are like. We're on C. Let's go to wallpaper D. Alright. There's human M, once again. He's just like looking at us. Here's an inn. Do I need to stay in an inn? No, not really. Thanks for our great walls. We are protected from the dirty things outside. Ew, there's dirt outside. Don't let that into the city. Into our nice, clean, hot city. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that dirt. And in the middle here, got a room, like a little chapel, which might be used later on for something. Some stairs going up. And it's another one of the new gods that we've been hearing about. This one is Venus. And we can take a look at Venus's concept art right there. That's what she looks like. She, like the other new gods, is very tall. Let's have a chat with her. I am glad to hear you defeated that ugly Ashura. I will grant you to stay here in my world. I do not think you can find any magi here, though. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. That laugh goes something like that. There's a name for that laugh. Anyway, she's letting us stay here because we defeated Ashura, not because we're hot. I don't know how hot our party is, but that's not why we're staying here. We might be kicked out because we're not hot, but because we killed Ashura, we get to stay here. Also, she said that she doesn't think that we will find any magi here. So, let's take a look at the prism. Won't find any magi here, huh? That's a lot of magi. We got our eye on you. Alright, clearly there's a lot of magi for us to plunder in this world. Garbage dump, keep out. That seems like an odd place for the garbage dump, isn't it? It's like right next to Venus's chamber. Oh, there's two people here out here now. Nils says, well, I am getting married to Flora. I'm sorry about Leon, but it's just bad luck. Flora says, oh, Leon. Hello? Are you crying? No, nothing. Tell us. We may be able to help you. It's kind of what we do. Leon was exiled from this city because his leg was wounded by an accident. Oh, my dear Leon. People get exiled because of a wound? That's terrible! Oh no, the dark side to Venus's perfect city has been exposed. That didn't take long. You know, usually when you get into the utopia and you're like, okay, so what's the problem here? And it's like, okay, no, we're not waiting. It's just a few minutes. We find out, oh, that's the problem. Not so much of a utopia now, is it? So Flora's boyfriend, Leon, had to be exiled because he got a wound. So now she has to marry Nils. Flame shield, army armor, giant armor, get a boots. Well, they said it's dirty outside. We can check it out. Our great Venus permits you to go through the gate. Right, so we had to talk to Venus before that. They wouldn't have let us through otherwise. Oh, it's so dirty out here. How can they stand it? P-Worm is very anxious because of how much dirt there is. The gas attack is okay. Might as well keep it for the time being. Alright, so our objective right now is pretty clear. We have to find that dirty village that we were told about, where Leon was exiled to. Here it is. That did not take long at all. Look at this magnificent specimen of a man right here. I was exiled from inside of the walls because of my leg, but I like it here better. The only thing I'm worried about is Flora. Well, I mean, Leon's doing okay, but he's just thinking, I wish Flora was here with me. And man, look how wrecked this place is, but at least they have their freedom. Let me stay here, frog. Look at this zombie right here. The ruins of the ancient gods were up north. Well, magi are found in the ruins of ancient gods, as we know. We have done that. So, Leon is doing a good job, even though his leg is wounded. probably should spend some time fixing up their houses, though. This place is falling apart. What do you say about that, demon? It's much better to live here with freedom than to live inside of those walls ruled by Venus. They don't have the amenities and luxuries of inside the walls, but at least they're not being ruled. What about it, Snake? They throw things down the sewer. I found many things are still nice and clean. What a wasteful society, throwing things away that are still good. You can go into the sewer from north side of the walls. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we will check out the sewers. See what the people in the city are throwing away. I believe that's everything here. Anyone over here? I don't think so. No, there's not. Alright, so why don't we go to the north side of the city and see if we can get inside the sewer system. Just, you know, for giggles. I mean, we know there's plenty of magi in this world, we just don't know where. Might as well look in the sewers. Here's the sewers. But Mushroom, Bodok, and Pixie just want one more round, I guess. Lost Cure and acquired Gaze. Trying to remember what Gaze does now. The eyeballs have this. Well, we'll give it a try. Alright, into the sewers we go. Oh yeah, we are nose deep in this sewage. Look at this, someone threw out a speed potion. Let's see, Kevin has 5 agility, Michelle is 19. So I guess the question is, Kevin's is so low, do I even bother increasing that? Or should I just put it on Michelle because she has more of a chance of actually keeping up with the enemies? I'll just give it to Michelle. Sploosh. Alright, Mushroom and White Belt want to go. Alright, I wanted to use Gaze, that's right. I received a punch. I took a... What does that mean? Did I like cut off the White Belt's fist? And you're gonna take it with me? Alright, Gaze. Let's take a look. Mushroom is strong against Gaze. I need to find an enemy that's weak to Gaze. HP has gone up. Alright, what about these two? What about you, Chafer? Why is he called that? Why does he have the name? Why is he named Chafer? What does he do that earns him that name? Nothing happened. He stole money? Hey! Okay, what about white belt? Paralyzed, okay. So that's what gaze does. I mean, if it works, I think it affects the entire group. It might. Ooh, sigh. Let's see. So Michelle currently has the bow. I'm gonna replace that with sigh. The reason is that sigh is a weapon that uses the mana stat for damage. And since Michelle is just using magic all the time, that stat is just gonna keep going up. She still has bronze armor. I really should buy new armor for her. Maybe not. Well, this enemy has a sprite, so maybe let's just save the game. It's Hermit. Let's try our Psyblade. Ooh, defended against the laser sword with Shell. Okay, defended against with Shell. And gold with Shell. It just blocked everything except gas. It was no good against gas. What about grenade? Can it defend against grenade? Well, it can't defend against magic, so... Okay, there we go. Got a key. Needed to beat that hermit crab so we could get its key, as hermit crabs are known to have. Alright, sure. Stole my GP again! Are beetles just known for stealing money? The gas attack is still pretty good. I'm hesitant to upgrade the monster yet. Hey, Clayman. Yeah. Use the key. I'm gonna save again. I seem to remember something about this. Let me use a cure. Got a power magi. Alright, we're finding... They threw out magi, and they're in the sewers. How could they throw this out? Speed. Mana. Okay, so the way I remember, the fourth chest is a monster. So you can just stay in there. It just so happened that I picked the first three correctly. But you don't know which one it's going to be in. I mean, it's not random, it's just... There's no indication on the outside which one has the monster. I got a headbutt. Let me take a look at something. The robot. Still has a punch. I should replace that punch with headbutt. Increase the agility some more. Opened. It's a good thing that hermit crab had this key. I'm going to save the game again. Because it's doing the same thing again, doing the same trick. Got thunder. Defense. Okay, we got 6 magi already, and those 3 had magi, which means this last one has a monster. Anything over here? No, there's not. I always like how the... I mean, it looks like a chocobo, even though it's not Final Fantasy. It always just looks a bit confused to be here. Oh, so many attacks to Kevin. Oh, there's a chest over there. Don't want to leave that behind. Got an elixir. Oh man, Thunder's putting the hurt on us. Like, basically the worst thing is when a monster knows magic spells, because those tend to do a lot more damage than their regular attacks. Eh. Receive giant helmet. What kind of helmet does Kevin have? Silver, okay. Whoop, no, not that. Let's replace that with giant. Increase the defense. Oh no, an unexpected attack by Guard, Robo-Z, and Werewolf. Well, that did not go well. All right, we made it back to the surface, back to Venus's city, and we found 6 magi in that sewer. It was 6, right? I believe so. So we're going to have 11 left. I mean, Venus doesn't seem to know a whole lot about what's even going on in her own city. She didn't know that there were just magi hanging out in the sewers. Nils is still getting married to Flora. I must get married with Nils by order of Venus. Oh, no! Watch out, it's shaking. It's heavy. Well, another one of those earthquakes, but this one caused a volcano to come out of the ground. It's a serious earthquake. How much money do we have? 20,000. Let me look around for an inn. It's not an inn. Don't think I can get to that second one there. Seems like it's blocked. Not an inn. This is not an inn. This is also not an inn. This, finally, is the inn. So, we went through the sewers and found some magi. It doesn't really change the drama that's happening right now in the city. What with Venus having this authoritarian rule, where only pretty people can be here. And, of course, that causes the heartbreaking separation of Flora and Leon. We really haven't done anything on that front. We've just trudged through the sewers, and that's about it. Hello. Tongue did not do too much. Clayman's meat? Not yet. Well, let's check out the dirty village and see what people think of this volcano business. Well, I think only one person's dialogue has changed here, and that is Leon. Flora is marrying Nils? Oh, no. Please. He's heartbroken over it. I guess we delivered him the news. I mean, he's happy here, but if Flora has to marry Nils, how can Leon be happy? How about pea-skin? It sounds disgusting. Well, no pea-skin for us. Hey, you know, maybe that's enough fighting for a few steps. Alright, here's the volcano. Of course, the first thing we do is go inside, because what else are we gonna do? Hey, ogre. Oh, did you see that? There was someone behind us. Of course, once again, we're just trudging through magma without much of a care. Oh, but fortunately, look, it's one of those rare volcano oases. You find them in volcanoes. They can just heal you completely. Randy is waiting. Okay, so P-Skin is a counterattack? Oof. There he was again. Actually, let's save a game. Let's try eating some meat next time we get the option to. I don't know if it'll be good, but we can try. It makes sense that the machine would be strong against gas, yes. Of course, we have to take the steps. Unexpected attack by serpent. Fortunately, it's only 4 serpents. But he did stun someone and paralyze someone else, so 4 serpents did quite a bit on their own. We have been using a lot of cures. The cure potions don't do a whole lot in comparison now. They're just not doing the job like they used to. Once again, a mysterious figure appears behind us. And then vanishes. Hey, Serpent. Serpent is just... he's happy to be here. He's just having a good time. Acquired heal. So no gaze. I mean, yeah, gaze seems like it could be pretty good, but it misses a bit. Hmm. Alright, here is some ogre's meat. What do we get when Randy chows down on ogre? Turn to ogre, okay. Eat ogre and become ogre. We have kick, punch, bash, sleep, ice. Oh, actually, sleep magic and ice magic. That's not bad. I mean, it doesn't have a... There's not like a magic that hits everyone. Which would be good, but he doesn't have that. But the fact that he has a couple of magic spells is better than I thought he would have. Maybe let's just save in case we want to, in case we want to eat some more meat and possibly go back to this monster if we don't like what we get. Yeah, there's a chest here. Received a flame sword. All right, let's take a look at that. The flame sword is going to be, I believe, another one of the power-based swords. Currently, Kevin has gold. Gold is strength times 11. Flame sword is strength times 12 with fire elemental on. So if an enemy is strong against fire, I guess that sword is not going to do much. Got magic. Alright, well, we know which one we would want to increase the mana stat for. So it's Michelle. There we go. Mana is up. Being stalked. Receive the fire gun and the mage staff. Alright, so fire gun. Gonna look that up. The fire gun, it has 250 damage, which is the same as the SMG. It has a long-range attack. One group, never miss. Fire elemental. Never miss is not bad. I did get the grenade though. I put it on the robot. The grenade does 350 damage as opposed to the fire gun's 250. So grenade does seem better, but hey, maybe I might want to put this on... Yeah, I can replace, like, the Sypha. Put it on Kevin, just in case. I might want to use that at some point. Let's see. We also got the Mage Staff. The Mage Staff is a weapon that does an attack of mana times 8. So let's see. I currently have the Sai Sword equipped. The Sai Sword, just to remind myself. Okay, Sai Sword does mana times 12. So that is more. Oh, actually, no. The Mage Staff does mana times 8, but it also attacks all enemies. It's fire elemental. So maybe I might want to put that on. I haven't been using stone magic, so let's put that on. We'll see how it does. Alright, let's try your stuff. We got our fire gun right here. We got our mage staff. Okay, that just killed all... Yeah, there we go. Mage staff seems like it's pretty good. Let's eat an ogre's meat. Ogre turned to pea spider. I mean, you imagine the transformations would be disgusting as Randy eats the meat and turns from an ogre, just sprouts 8 legs, transforms into a spider. Let's see, he has, this doesn't seem promising. Let's see, he has Tusk, which probably is not going to be very good. He has Poison, which could be good over a lengthy battle, I think. What about Cobweb? Michelle's down. Kevin's down. Cobweb, Agility goes down. That could be good in a boss battle, possibly. Assuming the boss is not immune to it. Okay, Tricerus is poisoned. Randy's down. 30 damage by poison. Well, that battle did not go so well. Some regular cures, but of course that's not going to do a whole lot. Alright, that's all my cure stuff. You probably want to be a bit more careful when it comes to battles. Until at least... Oh, wait, I didn't actually need to use any of that, I think, because if I remember right... Yeah, there was this right ahead. Well, HP is recovered. The fish sprite is very good. Now, I just want to see what's at the bottom of this. Yeah, there was a chest here. Flame shield. Okay. Guess we will replace our gold shield with the flame shield. The fire gun didn't seem to do that much damage. In comparison, the flame sword was doing a lot more. Alright, let's eat the mushroom meat. Change to Hornet. Let's have a look at our Hornet friend. He has Tusk, he has Poison, he has Honey. I believe Honey is a cure skill. Strong against Quake, weak against Ice. Well, I mean, if he has a cure skill, I might as well use that. Imagine Randy offering everyone else that honey. Where did you get that? It came out of my body. Oh. Fire magi. Maybe block. Got poison magi and power magi. Please forgive me, says Leon. You took a magi power. You stole one of our magi. Well, we found the magi that's in this cave, but unfortunately, Leon was following us the whole time and decided to take one for himself. Actually, we're doing pretty well for health. We'll do this fight. I kind of want to get another meat, because I don't think the current monster we have is going to be doing so good. It does have a heal skill, but... we do want someone who can do some kind of damage. Flower meat. P-Spider. Well, I don't really want P-Spider either. Hey, Champagne. I don't suppose you have anything else good to give me. Alright, well, with Leon doing what he's doing, we can probably guess why. He was very upset about finding out that Flora was going to be forced to marry Nils. So he took that magi, and he's going to be heading back to the city. I forget if anyone has anything different to say. Let's take a look. No, it's the same thing. Probably not any different. Yeah, same thing. So Leon, in his heartbreak, decided he needed to take matters into his own hands. I mean, the problem is, though, is that Venus is one of the new gods. And we haven't had a proper fight against one yet, because it turned out we could one-shot Ashura with Stone Gaze. So we haven't actually seen in this playthrough just what a new god can actually do. Sure. Gimme. Redbone. Oh, that's 90 hit points. Man. This is not good. This is the opposite. You know, maybe I just need to go back into that cave and fight some monsters until I get some meat that could actually turn me back into something good. Maybe we'll just do that. Let's just walk around a bit. Piranha, can you help me? I need help, Piranha. Maybe you can help me where the others have not. Num num num. Hornet was not... Hornet was not the great thing. Piranha? What? I mean, I'm a hornet right now. What if I eat your meat again? Well, no meat from piranha right now. You know, I know that I'm just walking around looking for fights, but the problem is that the monsters I'm getting now really can't do anything. It's kind of a bad time for that. Alright, eat the meat. Tororo. That's a lot of hit points. It's a slime. It's got dissolve. Okay, this is alright. Dissolve is a pretty powerful attack. What was wind up? Was that paralysis? Surprise. So I believe what surprise means is that I can't get surprised attack. It's strong against weapon. That means any enemy that uses a weapon, it's strong against. Weak against fire. So if someone uses fire on that, it's bad. But it's pretty good otherwise. Oh, strike. Okay, it's strike first. Right, so he has surprise. That actually means that I can strike first, not that I'm immune to unexpected attacks. There's another one. I think Warning. Warning might be the one that protects you against unexpected attacks. Hey, can Rocket do anything? Rocket's never done anything yet. Okay, it's not that much. It's a decent amount of damage, but it also absorbs HP, it seems. So that can be really good against, say, a boss that does a lot of damage. Because you can just keep getting your health back by using that attack. Well, let's just head to the city. Well, let's go to the inn first. That moth is in a different position than he was before. Let's, save the game. Just in case, you know, if things go badly, maybe we can just buy some stuff, being that we have a fair amount of money. Actually, I probably have enough for that heal staff. I probably might want to buy one. Not this one. Alright, here it is. Yeah, that's 17,000. So we can afford that. Let's see, 4. Psi probably would do more damage against a single enemy, so maybe I'll just replace the mage with the heal staff for right now. Alright, the moth says that the wedding ceremony for Flora and Nils is about to begin. Oh, well, it's a shame, but... I mean, Venus said the two of them had to get married. Oh, what does she have to say? Wedding ceremony for Flora and Nils is about to begin. Wedding ceremony for Nils and Flora will be held in a moment. Stay and attend. Nils, you are to love Flora as your wife. Whoops. Flora, you are to love Nils as your husband. Oh, Venus. No questions or objections allowed. Now, kiss for the pledge. Oh. Flora. Flora. Flora! Leon! You, Venus, I'm gonna defeat you with this magi. Magi? Where did you find it? Besides, what are you going to do with just a knife and a magi? Leon! Don't you oppose me. Oh, please. I'll marry Nils, so please, forgive him. Flora, you think you can order me? Ordering me to let him go? Oh, no, I didn't mean... Please, Venus, I beg you. Be quiet and clear my way. No, I really do love Leon. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. I'm going out of this city. No, you may not do that. Well then, how about this? Flora made a scar on her face with Leon's knife. Now that I have this scar, I can't stay here anymore. Please exile me to outside of the walls. Oh, Flora, you acted against me and my pride of beauty? That is unforgivable. That's it. Hey, Venus, that's too much. We're standing up. Okay, we'll take it over for you. Who are you? Don't worry, we'll take care of it, all right? Hey, Leon, are you okay? You're brave. I'm sorry. We'll take your magi back. Receive power. Hee! Is what Nils has to say. All right, let's do this thing. Nobody can disobey me here in my world. Your city of beauty? Ha ha! You're the most graceless one! Alright, so, I think this is probably the point where a number of people playing this as a kid had to stop the game. Because this was a wall that they couldn't get past. It's time to fight Venus! So we're gonna see what a new god can do. Let's just start out with attacks. With our laser sword. So let's try our Psi sword. And our dissolve. Big damage with laser sword. Okay, tried erase, but fortunately that missed. Missed with dissolve. Psy missed. Flame, okay, a lot of missing. Fortunately, Eriko hit with laser sword. Kevin, let's see, anything else I might want to use? Nah, I think we'll just keep trying flame sword. Just keep trying this. Laser sword hits. Blitz missed. Psy missed. Dissolve hit. Flame, a lot of missing happening. I mean, I'm glad about Venus missing. Well, Flame's like my most powerful thing on Kevin. I don't know if it's worthwhile to try anything else. Rocket? Psy keeps missing. Well, I don't remember if magic works on her. We can try thunder. Laser sword. There's the blitz. Michelle's down. Dissolve hits. Rocket, no damage. Well, I guess I should have expected that. What about fire gun? The fire did not do much damage, but it's supposed to always hit. Laser. She's down. Receive power, speed, mana, fire, ice, thunder, poison, Aegis! Oh, that Venus lied to us. She had all that magi. Oh, Leon. Flora. Well, Nils! Will you forgive me? Yeah, all because of Venus, not you. Oh, Leon, thank you. Flora, I'm sorry. It's okay. But your face is... It's okay! This will remind me of today, the day I found out the most valuable thing in my life. Know what? I know a girl who is in love with you, Nils. Wow, who? Man, you are so popular among girls? Let's talk outside. Thank you. Thanks a lot for killing our god. You know, I like that. Nice, huh? Let's go. Alright, so that fight went very well, but I mean, a lot of the reason that went very well was because Eriko has a massively powerful sword attack, which did not miss, and Venus's the thing she did for the first couple of rounds missed, before she finally did an attack that hit on the third round. That can go a lot worse. That can go a lot worse. So, hey, things are going okay. Also, I do like how they patch things up. Flora, I'm sorry I tried to marry you against your will. That's okay, Nils. Hey, Nils, I know someone who's into you. And they all just were good friends, well, except Leon and Flora, who are gonna do it, I'm sure. And they just went off, and everyone's happy. Also, you know, another strange thing, I noticed that when our party have dialogue with people, usually Randy is the one who's talking. I don't know why that is. Eriko is the main character, and Kevin is the one who is at the front of the party. But Randy is usually the person who's talking, and I don't know why that is. I just noticed that. Anyway, we can go to the prism. 0 magi. So, like I said, Venus was lying to us. She had so many magi, was keeping it a secret. But you may have noticed we got a unique magi when we killed her, the Aegis. So that is a magi we can actually use in combat. Let's see. If I wanted to equip this on someone, Kevin is defense, speed, mana, fire. Maybe we'll put the Aegis on Randy and see if we want to use it at some point. Alright. Let's head on out. Don't know if any dialogue changes. Actually, it doesn't seem like anyone's around. I don't see anyone. I mean, I'm sure the stores are all still stocked, but... yeah. Everyone's gone somewhere. Maybe they just didn't want to change the dialogue where the NPCs would have to acknowledge that you just killed their god. Possibly. Well, I mean, that's it for Venus's world. It's one of the longer worlds of the game. We learned all about their society, about a story of love and forced marriage, and then killed a god. And now we're on our way. And we can open up the next door. Alright, let's see if we learned anything in our memos. Yeah, World of Venus. Wedding ceremony for Flora and Nils is about to begin. Flora is marrying Nils by order of Venus. Leon was exiled from the city. Leon took a magi of power. The ruins of the ancient gods were up north. Can go into the sewer from north side of the walls. Many things in the sewer are still usable. Only beautiful people can live here in this. Walls protect the city from dirty things outside. There is a dirty village outside of the walls. Okay, so that's what we learned about the world of Venus. Let's save a game. Alright, so that another world done. Oh, how many magi do we have altogether? 59. 59 magi out of 77. Heading in for the home stretch on these magi as we continue on into the next world of Final Fantasy Legend 2.